When we met, what'd you think I was gonna be?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power's ghost, and Joe Proctor may return for special stories. And of course, Courtney Kemp talked about this in the Entertainment Weekly article that was put out a few days ago. So we're going to talk about that in this video. I want you guys to make sure you checked out my latest Power videos. Of course, I've been breaking down the Power Book 3 Raising Kanan characters. Check out the playlist, and also check out the video that I dropped yesterday about Power as well. And I'm going to tell you right now, this idea that Courtney Kemp has, I believe the fans will love it. The fans will definitely love this. I can't wait. Hopefully it does come true. Now, I will leave the link in the description for you guys for the Entertainment Weekly article. They did a little story on Power, the history, the upcoming new shows as well. And of course, we know Courtney, she has some things to say. And of course, we know the topic of discussion of ghosts coming up, and Joe Proctor came up as well. So this is what she said. Now, it says that Kemp is in talks for a Better Call Saul type story centered around Ghost's lawyer, Joe Proctor. One-off movies, a Christmas special, and even a plan for the dearly departed ghost. So this is what they put out. I will leave the link in the description for you guys, so you can check out the full article of all the details. She talked about, of course, Power Book 5 Influence as well. Rashad Tate's spinoff that is in pre-production. I know a lot of fans have been asking about that. If the show is still going to be coming out. Well, yes, they're in pre-production. That show will be airing. Trust me. Now, let's talk about it, man. Ghost Joe Proctor. Now, when it comes to this whole ghost thing, I'm going to tell you right now, we know that Omari Hardwick, a few months back, he stated in a radio interview, which we talked about, he stated that he wanted to be the person to tell his side of the story, his story of ghost in his perspective. Not in anyone else's perspective, not in Tariq's, Tommy's, Tasha. He wanted to be the one to tell his story because it's a lot of question marks out there. A lot of the fans want to know more about Ghost and how he came up, right? And this was a popular topic of discussion while Power was airing. As I told you guys in the past, when I was doing my Power recaps and reviews, a lot of the fans wanted to know about Ghost when he was younger and Breeze. This is why when Courtney Kemp put that little, special clip at the end of Power Season 6 with young Tommy, Ghost, and Angela, a lot of the fans was like, man, they was kind of surprised and happy at the same time. But this is what the fans have been wanting. They've been wanting to see a ghost story. Now, when we got hit with the whole Kanan story, a lot of the fans was believing at first, including myself, I truly believed that Ghost and Tommy was going to be in it from the very beginning. But no, it's about Kanan and his story as of right now. Maybe they can come down the line, but this spin-off Power Book 3 Raising Kanan is Kanan's story in his perspective. Now the fans, they wanted to see Ghost's story in his perspective, right? Now, in the past, Courtney Kemp has said that she didn't really think of this idea like that because we kind of already got Ghost's story with the original Power, right? So she didn't really think too much of it. Then, I want to say a few months back, Courtney Kemp came out and said she's open up to the idea of a ghost story. This is what she said. This is not an opinion at all. These are straight facts. So she's opened up with the story of, okay, maybe we could have a ghost story. You know what I'm saying? The fans want to see it. Omari Hardwick, hell, he wants to do it. Why not? Let him do it in his perspective, right? So that idea has always been out there. Once again, Courtney Kemp has reassured us that this idea is still on the table of a potential ghost story. Now, she did, in this article, it is said that they have a plan for the dearly ghost. We don't even know what that is, right? It could be his story. It could be something else. Hell, we don't really know. What it did say was Joe Proctor getting his story that is something that they want to work on. It seems like it's going to be like a special or movie type thing, which is cool. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. When it comes to Joe Proctor, I didn't really want to see Joe Proctor's character die, to be 100% honest. I knew it would happen. Tommy Egan told him, when this is all said and done, if we all go down, I am coming for you. And he did. He was a man of his word, and he took out Joe Proctor. But to be honest, man, I wanted to see Joe Proctor last in a list full of other characters. I mean, Power Season 6, man, they was dropping characters like flies. I mean, especially people that was connected to Joe Proctor. Joe Proctor's ex-wife, gone. Joe Proctor, gone. Joe Proctor's cousin, Big Benny, gone. I'm like, this dude can't catch a break. Vincent, gone. The Italians, gone. I'm like, man, like, I want somebody to survive, which was Joe Proctor's daughter. She survived, right? But the whole Joe Proctor storyline, man, I really did wanted to see him to survive the series. And other characters, I believe there could have been some great storytelling, but we do have new characters to talk about, so I understand they want to put more attention on those new characters and new storylines. But I will say, man, the fans definitely, I will say the majority of the fans will probably have been satisfied seeing Joe Proctor survive and last. This was a guy that didn't start off the best when it was, his relationship with Ghost. It did not start off the best, but they built this bond where Joe Proctor was not about to flip on Ghost. Even when he came close to doing it, he said, you know what? I can't do my boy like that. He always stayed loyal to him, and he always told Ghost the truth when it came to protecting him. He was all about Ghost, not about Tommy. He was about protecting Ghost at all costs. So I am eager to see how they would do like a Breaking Bad type thing, prequel with Joe Proctor. He was, I would say, one of the fan favorites. Hopefully that, this idea does happen with Joe Proctor. We get some type of movie, some type of backstory of him, because we can just tell based off Power how Joe Proctor was talking about his family. We know Debbie Mazar, we've seen her character in Power Season 6, and we know that his family is very dangerous and powerful. We've seen that at the end of Power Season 6, so I would love to see a backstory and see how Joe was moving back in the day, because it seems like he was pushing, I will not want to say some weight, but he was probably in a whole lot of illegal activities, put it like that. And the whole idea of Ghost even coming back to the Power universe in any type of way is always great news. Hell, I don't care if he come back as a ghost. As long as he comes back, the fans miss Amari Hardwick. I know, we want to get over it, but still, the type of energy that he brought to this show, you can even tell with the intro of this video. That man brought this type of energy to the show that had everybody tuning in each and every week. And I would love to see him return somehow, some way. I'm eager to see if they're going to allow his story to be told in his perspective. I think that would be great for Amari Hardwick and the Power fans, man. We would love to see that. But you guys let me know, man, what do you think about this news? Power's Ghost and Joe Proctor, a possible return to the Power universe. This one, I would say, is definitely for the fans. And more importantly, I think this idea can definitely happen if these spinoffs do well, which so far they're doing very great with Power Book 2 Ghost. It is doing very well, in my opinion, based off the numbers. So if they continue to dominate, Stars, you already know Stars is going to be like, all right, green light that. We're going to go ahead and let this go, because y'all been dominating. Y'all been showing us each and every time that y'all can put up great numbers. So we're going to see, man. I think they believe in Courtney Kemp 50, and they're willing to probably invest in this idea. But you guys let me know down below. Thank you for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.